a gorgeous day here in central Minnesota. We're seeing the sun, the sunlight. Oh my goodness. Makes me so happy. The plants need this. I don't know where you're from. Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing that, where everybody's from and how your crops are doing. Or if you don't have crops, just in general. Like, are you guys getting rain still? Are you not getting any? Kind of from what I'm hearing and seeing, I know in Minnesota, the entire state is pretty much kind of in the same boat of just getting so much rain in like hours or one day or a couple days. We have actually not really seen the sunlight other than the last 3 days. It's been a little cloudy, but today it's full sun. It's just great. All right, everybody, anyone remember that field video of Plant 2024 here where we no-tilled corn? Here is just a glimpse. Unfortunately, we were not able to get the urea on right away. Look at those drowned out spots. Could be worse, but as you can see, the color varies here. We got some good dark green, and we're fighting with some yellow spots. Like over there. Couple drowned out spots, but it gets better here quickly. Even stand over here, but again, this is a field that is majorly lacking. It didn't get the proper nutrients right away because we were unable to use our strip till unit with that banded fertilizer in the row. We just had a little N, like the 1034O phosphate there, but other than that, that's all I got so far. So here you're gonna start to see that color kind of get a little bit more yellow looking, lighter green. That's because it's lacking. Not only that, it's because of all the moisture we got this year. Crazy amounts of moisture. It just really needs the sun. It needs to dry out. So it's a combination of why, and other people's fields too, if you are, just driving by, you're gonna see that variation because it's either lacking in the right nutrients or it got way too much moisture and it's struggling. But not too bad, because as you can see as I'm going along here, I want to film what it's actually like. Like, I'm not going to show you the top-notch crop. I'm not going to show you the worst crop. I'm just showing you what it's currently like, because we have both. Very good corn that we got the fertilizer banded in the strip with the strip till unit at a good time, so all that rain that we did get, it was prime. We have great corn. And then we got those fields where we got those massive drown outs, spots that I kind of forgot over the years that, like, oh yeah, that could be a drown out spot. Yep. And then we got the in-between fields where it's like, they're lacking a little bit of sunlight, but at least we got the nutrients on, right? However, this field here today, it's the last one to spread urea on. We pushed hard that night. If you watch my other video of spreading urea, you kind of know all about it, but we were literally, me and Dad both were up till the next day. We were pushing hard because we got a big rain, and it didn't stop raining after that in June, after planting. So the rain has just always been continuing here. So yeah, the rain has always been continuing here. And with that being said, we unfortunately did not get all the crops covered with the urea, but it was really only like this 80-acre piece that did not receive it yet. But this one needed it the most because it was the one that we no-tilled. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. no-tilling corn. My first time doing that in all these years. We're a no-till, strip-till operation. Most of y'all know that, but just gonna throw that in there. So I'm totally used to that. But however, with the no-till corn, with our mounted planter, Case IH 1230 earlierizer, that's what we use for this field in specific. It got some N, but it didn't get that all the nutrients that it needed with the fertilizer being banded. So again, I kind of talked about that already, but just kind of showing you why you see what you see either behind me right now, side of me, or I'll show you some front views too. Stuff's doing really good down here. Crazy. It hasn't seen any end really. Okay, it had a little bit, but I'm impressed. Like, overall, it's crazy how it's even made it this far with all the rain and little nutrients. Because yes, it literally is all shades of green out here. Crop scouting, you see a lot when you go in your fields after everything's planted. I go across and I pretty much spread urea on everything, every corn ground, and that's where I see the kind of job that I did planting and see the kind of job that Mother Nature did for the plant. So, and Dad of course sees it when he's constantly spraying all the ground. Dad does all the spraying. It's amazing. Shout out to my dad, because that's highly important. We wouldn't even have a crop without my dad, period. Either way, MVP right there. But anyways, yeah, it's going good, but there are definitely all sorts of shades of green out here. So I'll kind of just show you a little bit, but I started out the day with 11,000 pounds on the scale here. I'm getting close to 3, almost 2 now, and then I'll go home and fill again to the farm, I should say. I'll go fill at the farm when I'm done. But yeah, again, running with the Mobility Ag behind me here by Dalton row crop. I love it. We did a lot of the urea spreading when the corn was much shorter than this, so it's nice to see, you know, the variation of the spreader, just what it all can really truly tackle out here. So but I knew it could. I love this spreader. Again, this product needs rain though, so we have rain forecasted for Friday. It's currently Wednesday, so that's why we're spreading it on this gorgeous day, and hopefully we'll get that rain. I know, right? Complain about the rain, but yet hope for it. Farming, I tell you what, that's the norm out here. That's the norm. But no, super thankful for all the rain. Truly am. My heart goes out to everybody though who didn't even get a crop in because of it, because that can happen. For those of you who don't know about that, we were on the verge of taking preventive plant on some of our bean ground, but we pushed through it, and Dad always said he'd rather just wait till July if he has to put a crop in versus taking preventive plant. So we finished all our acres up June 11th, 2024. So that is when we finished our bean ground. If anybody's wondering how tall this thing is, well, I'm 5'7". Again, here's the product up close, the urea there. Again, wearing my new Brunt work boots. I love them so much, so comfy, lightweight, durable, steel toe or composite toe, and yeah, gets the job done. Getting a little mud on the tire. I don't even know if you can see, but you can see the tracks. Whoop. It was clean. I was doing so good, you know, staying away from the water. That one could not be avoided. Not too bad. 20 tiny rows short. What? Okay, now I am officially done. Y'all, officially done spreading urea 2024. How's that song go? Gotta get a little mud on the tires. Whether you like it or not, anyways. Crop 2024.